Hi. Greetings. Welcome back once again. We did a little rotation and now we're here. Again. 3 days in a row. With another to come. At least I'll be drunk tomorrow. Slow Energy Videos here. Wishing you all had a fantastic day. You got things done. You went to bed feeling contempt. But not contempt. That tea is a lot of weight. Today we will be watching videos that we did not watch yesterday and watching new ones as my whims dictate. About 3 hours long. Tomorrow we have the Wasted Wednesday with Mango Jones. That'll be about this time, so I'll mark it down. You all better do the same. And then we'll also know on the update about my goddamn phone. Hopefully we'll then dictate whether or not we'll be doing Twitch anytime soon. On top of all that, thanks everyone who did show up yesterday. It was nice to see that there people were indeed in the chat. Only afterwards did I find out that we had a few lurkers and the like. It's the not knowing part, you know? Heads up, I'm going to be talking or thinking about food a lot. Not because I'm a fat fuck. That will play its part. It's because I'm on my starvation day. Been having tomato soup all day. This is the 4th and last cup. And tea, of course. I have a few hours left before Betty buys, so I'm going to be going to bed hungry. Blech. I got some change out there. I'll get some nice breakfast when I wake up. So, I'm just going to vibe for a bit. Ask how he's all doing. You want to share with the class any good films? I sure as fuck just watched a passable film. Nothing great, nothing terrible. A little bit terrible in places. A little bit okay in others. That, of course, was the new Indiana Jones film. I meant to watch it when it came out, but wasn't really pressed. It was fine. Dial of Destiny was fine. Fine. Not great. Certain elements of it made me scratch my head. In a series with the literal Ark of the Covenant, aliens, and whatever the fuck Kali Ma was, Hinduism, I guess. This went really off the deep end. A little bit going on there that was a bit both predictable, but in the way that you were hoping they wouldn't go down that path. Let's just say it involves time travel. Always the best choice of things when it comes down to a plot. So, I'll give it a meh. Maybe a 7.5. Watch it. The reason I watched it is because I've been, as of today, my well, as of yesterday, my weekly self-improvements have begun. Do lists and just overall improvements of oneself. My workout's been going great. Not my running, unfortunately, because my treadmill's fucked. But my arms. My arms hurt like hell. But I feel muscle. Or at least thickerness. And it's not flab. Because with my arms, it wasn't just that I was fat. I am fat, and I probably always will be fat. It's that I actually, like... I'd let my arms atrophy. So they were going away to nothing. I was doing nothing with them. So this is actively making them... the muscles active. I'm happy with that. Even if it hurts like hell. Also cleaned up, did my wash. Long overdue trip to the bathroom to clean it up. Toilet looks a lot better. Or living alone, you definitely will have the situation where, you know, you start letting shit pile up. Starts piling up. And that's the thing. Procrastination is the biggest killer in the world. Because little things become big things and, well, kind of stuck with it. Also, inanimate objects will not move themselves. If you see a sock on the floor, well, it's not going to go anywhere except if a strong breeze picks it up. You gotta reach down and pick it up. Also been starting to throw out some really raggedy looking clothes. A little bit each day. My biggest fear is looking underneath the bed. God knows what's gonna be under there. Hopefully something good, like a euro or a stick of gum. But more likely I'll find a dead bug and a whole lot of dust. But beyond that, I've been very chill. Magicus and Luna will be here on the 5th. The watch party is next Wednesday. That's if you become a subscriber over on Twitch. I get paid on the 11th by Twitch, and I think we'll have enough to for them to send a check out. Should be here, I don't know, late November maybe. Always grateful for Girly to get me on this virtual cottage listening to right now. If for whatever reason I don't come back with a phone tomorrow, and there's some really cheap phones out there, so long as they don't, as long as they switch out my card, doesn't really matter what I come back with. Be able to watch you guys here, and week after next I can finally get myself my screen, finally get myself that controller and the splitter to make it all happen. Till then, gotta hold down the fort. We're almost there, folks. But let's talk about the blue bar in the room. Well, in the black void above me. If you are so inclined to help out via Streamlabs, help us reach our goal. Today, same as yesterday, I'm hoping for at least 5. No one has to throw anything out. If anyone has a 5 that can wrangle up, greatly appreciate it. Help us reach our goal of the fan meetup in March. And if you can, help me get to that flight, which is the biggest thing of all. Everything else is transitory. I'll fill up a bathtub full of beer for my birthday. Birthday bathtub beer boy. Well, there, we just found the name, didn't we? Also, if you've got any content on for tonight, you know how to find, you know how to do it. Just go down to the Discord and throw it into the appropriate channels. Speaking of, we should really get into that, don't you think? You think it's about time? Start watching some shit. At the end of this song. Virtual cottage. Ooh, I like the way it's... I like how I look with the background. It's free on it's free on Steam. Help yourselves. Listen to this song and then we shall go and get our party started. So some Egghead posted, we should start with that, just because Egghead is a friend of all eggs and indeed heads. Except for dickheads, he doesn't seem to like them. Like how you can fiddle around with the background. Make it windy or icy. Storms up in this shit. Let's enjoy a nice fire. That's burning down someone's face, so that's probably not a good one. Put you between Doggo and Cato. I think they need a new set of music though. Alright. We come back to that later. Wrap it up. So, screen. I guess we'll start with this one actually, seeing it's up. Now, I will say I'm going to spread out the shitty stuff with the good stuff, because yesterday I got in a mood. So if we're starting with shitty, we got to balance out with one good. And shitty can still be fucking hilarious. But it could be, for example, somebody being a dick who gets comeuppance. I like me some comeuppance. It sounds lewd. Good friends.
Where's the person with the gun? ¿A dónde está la persona con la pistola?
Body cam. Florida woman, well, of course, Florida pulls gun on McDonald's worker over cheeseburger bundle. That's not a menu deal. That's more of a McDonald's.
Of a female with a handgun in their lap.
A handgun?
Yeah.
Oh no, so I'm here waiting, picking up my son.
Oh, okay.
No, I
Sorry to bother you.
Oh, no problem. I don't know. That sounds like, wait a minute, where you coming from? I see you walking up. I was like, that's the police.
Be sneaky.
We sneaky. Well, we gotta get you. Don't worry, I'm an ethnicity too. I like how we just took our word for it as well, and then just went away.
Put that gun away. Put it down.
Holy shit.
Get out the car.
Oh, did she just like... Let's see.
Put that gun away. Put
Can't see a gun, but she clearly has one.
Get out the car.
Oh no, she's got Karen glasses.
What you mean? I'm licensed to carry a gun, sir.
You're fine. You're fine.
Thank you.
You're fine. Put your hands back.
What are they talking about?
You have it concealed?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
I do.
Alright, this is just for safety, okay? You're not under arrest right now.
Okay, thank you.
You alright?
And it's, yes, and it's no guns in my clip anyway.
No ammo?
No.
Okay.
No guns in your clip. Well, I'd hope not, because that's entering some Borderlands territory of guns firing guns.
Where did you have it?
I had it on
Just
the
sit back here.
couch. You can take me wherever. Okay, my shoes off. Sorry.
Whoa! YouTube, why do you let that level of booba happen? You know? Is it because they've got the fancy crime, lawn crime logo down the corner?
That's okay. You can get out front where nobody can see you.
And to think, she is besmirching the good name of love. You got nice legs.
Let me put your keys up here too. Do you have your ID? And your concealed permit?
Yes. What is the problem?
Apparently they saw your gun and
Well, we don't know about your gums, but you see your drums right there.
they thought you were
It's in
threatening
the
them.
it's in the car. I have it in
Okay.
my car. That's where I have it.
Okay, I'm just telling you.
It's
what-
no big deal.
You
She
asked
got
for
mad
it.
because she got mad because I asked for my order. That was the problem. I didn't do nothing. All I said was I'm still waiting on my #1 order because I asked for it. Now I'm trying to go home. She got mad. It was on some crazy. I'm like, what are you talking about? So I'm still here waiting.
Okay.
Fuck, I got a gun from her. I'm still.
I'm terrified of her tits flipping out real quick. Like, they'll blur it, because they'll be fucked too. They're allowed to show people get shot, but they're not allowed to show titty, because that's the world we live in.
We don't know all that.
I don't care. That's the crazy part. She can say what she wants to say. That's weird. The fuck, I'm still here waiting on my damn order.
Do you have your license and your
Someone tells me because they didn't blur her face. Also, this would be one hell of a leading title if she actually didn't do this.
Can you pull my shirt up, please?
Yeah, please do. Christ.
your license and your
What is her being stopped for? What is the problem?
I just told you.
No, you did not, sir. No,
She
you
said
didn't.
She saw your gun
Okay.
and that you were threatening her with it.
I did not threaten her with nothing.
Reminds me of that woman in Target
At
getting
all. I did not
reparations.
threaten her with nothing.
That's what we're here to
No.
investigate.
I've been sitting in the car. Why would I threaten someone and I'm still sitting in my car waiting on my damn order? That doesn't make any sense.
I don't know.
She's not making any sense.
That's what we're here to figure out.
She's weird. Pull this
Let's
up,
see.
please.
She pointed
Thank
the gun
you.
at the person and told her she was gonna-
Brought to you by Morgan & Morgan.
I did not say that. She's a damn liar.
We're gonna watch the video.
No, she's not finna sit here and fucking lie on me like that. No,
We're
she's
gonna
not gonna
watch
do
the video.
that.
We're
And
gonna
I'm
watch the
finna
video.
call my mom right now because that's weird as
Okay.
hell.
Alright, then
Get
go.
my
Wait, no.
Thank you, so. He's a liar. She's a liar. Are you serious?
Yeah. All right.
Are you serious?
I'm done talking with them.
This
Can you
is
have
crazy.
16 pull his car up?
I'm surprised they let her like, have the car, like, the thing like that.
0.
Are she serious? I did not do anything to her. I've been waiting on my
We're
order.
gonna watch the video.
Okay, well, please
okay?
watch the video, please,
We're
because
going
that doesn't
to.
make no sense,
We're
sir.
gonna watch the video
That's
and it'll
weird.
show.
When I went into the off license in Waterford on the way back with Claire, I was popping in for some travel booze. I didn't drink it all. In fact, I'll have most of what's left. I'll have what's left tomorrow. There was a bunch of guards there, and she there was this cop, and she was this beanstalk of a woman. The police officer. And she comes in and she stares at me, and I look at her and I go like, I didn't do it, but I might have for you. And she just gave a laugh. But it was this guy had come in earlier into the off license and just started nicking a bunch of shit and then ran away. So next to the door, it's a prize winner, a raffle, #1 raffle winner. And it was just a picture of this guy like standing in front of the like in the security footage, and she was getting messages all around. But why did like I like how the guy behind the place, though, he didn't give a fuck. Like, he wasn't gonna tackle someone over, like, a few cans of beer, you know? Gives me hope that one day maybe I'll have enough balls to save some money.
I'm gonna call these people right now.
Oh, when I'm literally holding a Garda mug.
I'm gonna call right now because that's crazy. I don't have time for this. I really don't. This lady is crazy. I didn't do
Who got time
anything
for
at all.
that?
I'm just waiting on my order. Just waiting.
She
bruh.
literally said, who got time
She's
for
a
that?
liar.
You're mad at us when we're just responding to a call.
Yes, but I didn't do anything. That's why I'm
Well,
still
we have
waiting
to figure
here.
that out. And if you're acting out, then it makes it look like you're the bad guy.
No, I'm not doing anything like a bad guy. I just don't like.
Alright. Bonnocks aside, you are lashing out. Like, just it must be incredibly frustrating if you were, but I mean, as it turns out, you did do it. But, like, be calm about this whole situation, and you look better. You don't need to snap. In fact, you don't need to snap over a fucking cheeseburger, apparently.
Like that
Cheeseburger
inside
bundle.
that
You said you had a concealed permit. You said a license.
Yes.
You've avoided it 3
Yes,
times.
I didn't do anything. Yes.
I'm telling you what we're here investigating. You're not listening to me. It makes you look like a bad
No,
guy.
I am listening to you.
I
I just did. The thing about it is, I don't like the way she's sitting here lying because I didn't do anything. I'm just
But
sitting in my car waiting on my food.
I also told you we're gonna watch the video. So
Yeah,
we're
I
gonna
just
see
heard
it.
that. I
We're
just
gonna
heard
see it
that
all.
because at the end of the day, he's over here acting like I did something wrong. You guys come like I didn't do anything at all.
They didn't say that you did something wrong at first. You're the one that's incriminating yourself. Fucking chill. They're even being nice enough to give you your phone so you can make your calls. Like, be incredibly, like, respectful and polite, because they'll twist that shit in a heartbeat if they need to. They don't need to in this case, but you know, don't dig your own grave.
I didn't let you threaten anyone. I did nothing.
I snapped at a guard once and they just laughed it off. I wasn't in any major trouble or anything like that, but I could have if I kept on acting like that.
I'm not saying you did it. I'm saying you're being accused of it.
Mhm.
We watch the video. You didn't do it. Cuffs come off.
Yes.
Everybody goes away home.
We want to thank Morgan & Morgan for sponsoring
No,
this video. Now,
no.
before you say
No, no.
Do you have that with you?
I can't believe this lady really just sat up here and did this. Like, what the heck? How you do that?
Why
I'm
are...
gonna let you go, but I want you to stay standing right here, okay?
Yeah, go
Okay.
ahead.
Just stay standing right here.
Yeah, I'm not gonna go anywhere. I didn't do anything. Why would I run anywhere?
I'm
I'm
not
still
saying
sitting here
running.
waiting on my food.
I'm not saying running.
Shoot.
I'm saying
Don't think you're gonna get food now, but it is McDonald's. You'll
I'm still
live.
waiting on my dang food.
I wanted to get the Boo Bucket in Waterford, and then I decided against it because I wouldn't have been able to carry it in my bag.
I don't know what the heck she decided to say. That's crazy.
I have a plea request for anyone who's going to show up in March. Please go to McDonald's, get a Boo Bucket, try to get the purple one, put it aside for your boy. When we meet up in March, tell me how much it was, and I will reimburse you with a $5 extra interest, or a shot of your choice, as a thank you. So how the hell am I going to bring back the Boo Bucket? Yeah, I want to bring back the Boo Bucket from America. Oh man, I'll be Boo Bucket-less completely. They're making a McDonald's in my town right now, but that won't be finished probably before the end of the new year. They're still putting like the insulation and shit on it. Been crazy watching it get built. And yeah, our town didn't have a not this little village that doesn't even have a fucking doctor's. But like Carrick doesn't even have a McDonald's. We are a McDonald-less. The opposite of old McDonald.
Like I said, we'll watch the video.
Actually, we probably have farms for that.
This number right here. Go ahead and call it.
When you handed it to me, it clicked.
Oh. Girl. Weird. Right there. You're not here.
I'll be honest, the tattoos aren't great on her. They kind of make it look like she's got cellulite.
Copy of PX.
I mean, she's happy with them. She's happy with her boobs too, but could she cover them up before YouTube gets angry at me?
3-2. That's the person in the drive-thru's mom. Stand
Isn't
by
she-
for just a second. I'll tell you what you need to say.
So, I want you over there. You stay here, man. Right there.
And what do you want him to tell her?
Tell her to call my phone because I'm having a problem at McDonald's that could
Call your
possibly
phone?
send me to jail.
Okay.
Yes.
Do you want to wait to see if you get released first? Because if we watch the video...
I'm not going to jail because I didn't do anything.
Yeah, watch the video then.
Yeah, I didn't.
Well, at this point, go and watch the video. When are they going to go and watch the video? Here we go. Like, at this point, she's been told more than once what the game plan is. She's down for it. We even had an ad break. And then it's right there. And I thought that was those chalky those chalky sweets you got on strings as a kid.
Do anything. I didn't do nothing at all.
Listen, if you watch the video
Go
and
ahead.
the
Yes, sir.
allegations are false,
Do nothing.
you're not listening to me. Listen to me, please. If we watch the video, it didn't happen. Those handcuffs come off. You go home. Do you understand? Stand over here, please. Do you understand?
She's anxious. And what's more, she's anxious and now she's lying to a cop. You see, that's the thing. She could have made the conscious decision not to bring a gun out over a fucking cheeseburger bundle.
So if you're gonna be released, do you still want to call your mom?
Yes, I got to call her. I need to call her.
Okay.
That's weird. That's crazy. I don't like that.
What don't you like?
I just want to make sure that you don't call
What don't you like?
And then
The fact that they're gonna prove or disprove in your
No,
case?
I want to call her now because that doesn't make me think she's lying. I didn't do nothing. I didn't pull no gun.
They have to. They have to. They have to go and check this out. No matter how much, like, they could know you all their lives and they'd still be obligated to go and look at the footage. Like, I was in a situation kind of like this once, but it wasn't a gun or anything like that. I just didn't. I bought some booze and I went into the car. My dad was actually there. Went into the off license. We got some bottles. We went back to the car. We sat down. I checked to make sure everything was there. There were some things missing. We came back out and they said that we bought it. We couldn't find it. They had to watch the entire camera to show that it was there. And then we found the bottles. They'd slip underneath the car, like on the seat in the car. Fucking hell.
I would never do that. That doesn't make any sense. People do it, of course.
People
You
get
can't trust
falsely
me.
accused.
Of course, but I
all
didn't
the
do
time.
that. Nothing shows. Like,
People get
what the
falsely accused
That's
all the
weird.
time. You're not listening to
I'm
me.
done.
All
I'm
right.
so tired of that.
All right.
She's a liar.
Okay, honey, you're not helping yourself. Love, please. I mean,
You want to put her
we
in the car?
got hindsight.
For what?
This car. You're under arrest.
For what? What did I do? What did I do? Can you tell me why I'm on
Aggravated assault.
Assault of what?
Walk with me.
Can I get my phone so I can call my mom, please?
Yeah.
Assault for what? What the heck? I didn't do no assault.
No, they did watch the footage.
You watch the video, so.
Oh my God, these people are crazy. This is doesn't make
okay
any
for a
sense.
Nope. You alright?
Yeah, I'm okay. Thank
Alright,
you.
those cuffs.
Can I get Can you call my mom, please?
Yeah.
I need a phone, please. I call my mom because my kids are at home.
So, nothing really happens by the looks of it. At this point out.
Assault. Yeah, but I ain't say that I was gonna shoot her or even.
Here we go. So, they get her arrested and then...
Can you take your jewelry off and just dump it in here?
Listen, I use my. I don't have any numbers on yet. Like I don't know nothing on it.
Yeah. I'll I have
I
it in
need
my
my
truck.
phone so I can be able to look at my phone to be able to call a number.
Okay. I'll put you in there. I'll go grab your phone and I'll let you back out.
Shit is ridiculous. And what you said, assault?
Yeah.
Assault. Like, how is that assault? I didn't.
Oh, you telling somebody that you're gonna hurt them? You got a gun right next to you.
I didn't tell her I was gonna hurt her.
Oh, that's what her
I don't.
affidavit's saying. And that's the call that we got.
You know what? I'm gonna get a lawyer. I'm just saying her ass to fucking court because she's a goddamn liar. I didn't do nothing to her.
Okay.
You pointed a gun at her. She didn't know if that thing was full or not. Yeah, shows a right woman in McDonald's drive-thru with gun. I'm at 16. Sheriff office. Weave Young pulled a firearm with a 50-round drum. An employee and the man fulfilled orders of a cheeseburger bundle on the menu. It would not push her shit back. It was a great assault and deadly weapon without intent to kill. And an open carry of a weapon. Yeah, she was waving a fucking gun around, okay? They're not toys. You can't do that. Even if there's no bullets in them. You don't play with them. You don't play with them when you're drunk. You don't play with them at a party. Hey guys, look what I got! Woo! No. The firing pin could be fucking removed from it, you know? It could be made out... that's why Cobes, when he's on stream... Like, the reason why they show up with his prop, like, knock at his door, and he's got, it's only a prop gun. He can make the case to at least have someone check in. It's annoying, but maybe don't play with a fucking gun like that on stream. Honestly. Oh, I forgot about that story. Not gonna watch that yet. This is cooking Q&A with the viewers. Computer's been a bit slow today. I think I should have restarted it before we went live.
There seems to be a lot of reheating going on. Not much cooking. I don't understand. It's just frozen food, all store-bought. I just don't understand. Anyone can do this. You're absolutely right, Billy. I am not a chef. Do not be fooled by the username. I've been cooking for about a year part-time, which amounts to about 1,200 hours. In order to challenge a provincial cooking Red Seal exam, I need like 8,000 hours. So I got a long way to go. The best way that I saw somebody explain being a chef is that yes, it is a title that you earn, but the other side.
Part of me, I forget that you need to have like actual, like an actual piece of paper that says I am a chef, even when it's like not done in culinary school, but you just work in a in his case a part-time job, and I forgot about that.
Side of it is also a mindset. It is how you approach food. It is how you approach your job. It's the way you feel about cooking. I'd like to think that in my heart, I have that passion of a chef. I never call myself a chef in real life.
I wonder would that count also if you worked at McDonald's? Would that count? Would working in like the kitchen in like a deli, like in a gas station, would that count towards your goal? Is it anything with food, or is it a very specific thing?
Go around shaking people's hands like,
oh, I was
hey,
about to describe
my
it.
name's Cameron, I'm the chef. Like, no, I always tell them I'm a cook or I'm that guy from TikTok. There seems to be.
I forgot about that little nuance. That's for... That's it. Videos single-handedly ruin my day. Oh god! So this is apparently what kids like.
You're so skibbity. You're so phantom tax. I just wanna be your Sigma. Freaking come here. Give me your Ohio. Sticking
What the fuck was half of that? What's a gyat? I know what Riz is. What's a Rizzler? Skabibi is the... Oh, there's a... Yeah, I got the reference to the toilet. You're so Phantom Tax? Isn't that when you steal... They say you're not going to want anything from your meal, and then they take something from your meal. Like, they don't want that, and you get food, and then they pick at your fries. You want to be a Sigma? Give me your Ohio. That's like everything is Ohio, right? So be everything. Like, I don't... Give me your heart, Ohio. Okay. And it's all done with fucking meme dogs. What world? Why? What is old scared? I'm old and scared, and I do not understand the youth of our generation or the previous 3 generations that come before them, because I've been out of the loop since the day I was probably born. I was never in the loop. Like, I sometimes bob my head to current songs. Ooh. Even saying that made me feel weird. It's just that Grandpa Simpson meme. You know, like, I was with it, then what it wasn't it anymore. And what it was new and scary. What happened to you? Yeah, like, Odie, I was always scared by it. Or indifferent. Mostly indifferent. This, I'm a little bit scared. A smidge. At least the kids are having fun. At least I hope this is a positive song. I'm starting to lose all concept of the English language, so, you know. What's this?
Before spacers broke into the outpost, I was relaying. Torres ain't bad as far as COs go.
Enemy activity in the area has ceased.
I guess he just doesn't like when the femoids be flapping their gums. Vasco is against strong independent women. Vasco, you little misogynistic asshole. Speaking of... Yeah, I don't know what you're going for there, love, but it ain't sexy. I'm just looking at her like, yeah, okay. I think she's just taken like a bunch of Molly, and now she's just to be experiencing her own tongue. I've been there, love. Okay, I've been there. Whatever you were going for beyond that, nah. All right.
What's going on here?
Oh.
Was it good for you too?
What is that?
Stop! Shut up! I'm trying to read literature in here!
Literature!
Stop! Are you an animorph? Stuck mid-morph? Shut up! Stop!
Can't have a boy in your bed.
Why not? You do. I'm pregnant. With Max.
No, you're not.
Uh-huh. Max is in my goofy uterus.
Oh god. I think we need I think we need a sequel to the Goof Troop. You know, not Goof Troop, but the Goofy movie. Where they're all like grown up now. Oh, that's a good noise.
Do it again.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's the good
kind of obnoxious at the end there, but beyond that, yeah. I love when dogs. Oh, I love when dogs make us happy. But unfortunately, they must all one day pass. Still, this is a hell of an achievement. Plenty of humans don't live this long.
World's oldest dog dies as owner reveals secret is long life. The world's oldest dog has died at the age of 31. Born on the 11th of May 1992, Bobby was recognized by Guinness World Records as the oldest dog ever in February.
There's something extra cruel about that because you'd be lulled into a false sense of security, you know? Like the oldest dog I ever had was like almost 20, so that's pretty damn impressive for dog years. Oldest one I ever heard of was like 22, 23. That a friend of me, Maz, had. But this dog would have like been around through numerous generations. Pre-9/11 dog. 90%, if not 99% of all dogs alive right now would be post 9/11. This could very well be the last dog that remembers a time of before time in dog times, you know?
Rafiro Dualentijo broke a record held by Australian cattle dog Bluey, who died at 29 years.
That's a
and
big
5
name
months
for a
in
dog.
1939. Image pic, Guinness World Records. Dr. Karen Becker, a veterinarian, confirmed the dog's death over the weekend, saying
F.
last night, this sweet boy earned his wings.
F?
Despite outliving every...
Confirming the dog's death, not F. Unless your F is for respect, which of course we will. Of course we'll respect. There, see, they all call him Bob. Much better.
dog in history, his 11,478 days on Earth would never be enough for those who loved
Probably
him.
was too.
Godspeed, Bobby. You've taught the world all you were meant to teach. Bobby lived his entire life with Lionel Costa and his family in the rural village of Conqueiros in Portugal. The dog was born in an outhouse with 3 siblings, but Mr. Costa said the puppies had to be put down as his family had too many animals.
They could have
Bobby
lived.
escaped, however, and continued to live at the rural home. Mr. Costa, who was just 8 when the dog was born, credited Bobby's long life to the calm, peaceful environment he lived in far from the cities. The 38-year-old added that the dog always ate what we ate and was never chained up or put on a leash.
Probably why it's so fat.
Bobby turned 31 in May, despite his breed having a typical life expectancy of between 12 and 14 years.
Yeah,
His
purebred.
birth date was confirmed by the Portuguese government's
Pure breeds don't tend to last nearly as long. Oh, is that the name of the... Is that the name of the breed? Yeah, okay, fair enough. Oh. Oh. Bobby. Bye, Bobby. He lived a great life for a dog. Unique. Most likely we'll never have dogs that long naturally. International law. Yep. Breed hostages. Oh yeah, they're too scared to go into Gaza because Hamas wants them to, so it's obviously a trap. I mean, I'm okay with that because that means they won't just start opening fire into random people like what they want to do. I mean, they're still shelling it, but you know. Oh, someone did die in the storm. Shit, I mentioned this last stream when Ireland was battered by Storm Babbitt. Well, it's like in the UK they were having it too and someone died. And a cargo ship sank. Christ. Oh, the clown! He's back! And he's got a game for us.
Skelmorlie's Pennywise-style clown is back with a message and a game for the nation. A clown that has been stalking the streets of a Scottish village is back and has a message for the nation. The masked character...
I like his pantaloons and his little man-pleated skirt going on.
Wearing a Pennywise-style outfit, has created a game for the country to play in after previously leaving riddles and clues for the villagers of Skelmorlie in North Ayrshire to solve. In a video uploaded to Facebook at the weekend, the clown has highlighted a number of landmarks across Scotland and is urging people to visit them and take pictures of their scariest faces.
Ooh.
The snapshots should then be shared online with the hashtag #SkelmorlieClone. The Duke of Wellington statue in Glasgow, which is well known due to the iconic traffic cone on its head, is one of the hotspots singled out by the clown. Image the Duke of Wellington statue outside the Gallery of Modern Art in Glasgow. Edinburgh Castle, the Kelpie sculptures in Falkirk and Loch Ness were also mentioned. And for those more adventurous, the clown is challenging people to take a picture at the top of Ben Nevis, highest mountain in Scotland at 1,345 million, around 4,430.
That looks very photoshopped.
The Kelpies in Falkirk. The clown rhymed, "I have a message addressed to the nation." I've created a game for the country to play in. Robert Burns' cottage, where the legend was from. The Bannockburn Monument, where our king won. In the Loch Ness, home to Nessie. In Falkirk, the horses that go by the Kelpies. In Glasgow, the man with the cone on his head. At Edinburgh Castle, where kings and queens met. In Largs, at the Pencil, where Vikings fought. And climb Ben Nevis right to the top. Skara Brae from times of old. And at the Callanays.
Alright, this video probably sounds better with a Scottish accent instead of the robo voice they have going on here.
Standing stones. All of these landmarks from the east to the west make up the country we know is the best. Your game is quite simple. At each of these places, go take a picture with your scariest faces.
That was
Post it online so your pic can be found and use the hashtag #SkelmorlieClone.
Clone.
Image the Skelmorlie clown wants everyone across Scotland to get involved. Pic Coldemus Facebook. The clown made headlines.
Alright, let's have a look. Images. What? Come on. Where are the faces? No one's uploaded them? Lame. Alright. Well, if there's a good bunch of cool looking pictures, I'm sure somebody will go and upload them. So, Egghead, what's going on? A parasite. What?
You are not healthy if you've never done a parasite cleanse.
Oh, I was hoping we could avoid this guy. I'm gonna do the XQC thing and get up and grab a cup of coffee while Egghead is looking at this nightmare fuel. So I don't have to see it. I can hear it. This is, by the way, the guy, not Egghead, as far as I'm aware, though, with that bathtub. You never know. This is the guy who, for clout, was getting tapeworms and eating fish that was infected with worm eggs. Just for views. I don't like the image of that. Because yesterday I was eating pasta. I'm not eating anything today. And I have nothing but soup in my belly. Not worm soup either. Beta soup. But I'm still a little concerned. As Egghead is too. So Egghead, take this away. I'll be right back. And No. No. Getting a cup of coffee. Coffee.
What is wrong with you? No. We have fallen so far from the Lord. Parasite cleanse.
You are not healthy if you've never done a parasite cleanse.
What is wrong with you? No. We have fallen so far from the Lord. Parasite cleanse.
I have to admit, even in the kitchen, listening to this, I kind of join in with a sort of conciliatory bleh, a bleh. Guy really, like, he was making like update videos talking about how, like, guys, I've just checked and it looks like we got it. There are people out there who are big into shit and piss as a sexual thing. There are obviously Jilly Juice is one. Well, no, that will cause it. There are people who are big into sweat. You know, booty sweat. I think that's what Chew on Head called it. The bathtub water. The menstruation cup thing. Ugh. Like rancid meat. Hell, there are some recipes that do call for like borderline raw meat. And then there's parasites. There's parasites. And you know, at that point, I'm just there like, right, well, I would honestly want to see people do cannibalism more than I'd want to see people eat tapeworms or pinworms. And that is not a binary choice I wanted to live. And yet here we are. Proud and true as a bunch of hairless apes at the precipice of the end of all things. Go eat the worms. Worms are not our friend. Oh yeah. A lot of random stuff. Is that really all he's been doing? Oh, he's been doing a lot of shorts on TikTok. A lot of people are moving away from YouTube. Coffee's ready. I will return momentarily. In the meantime, I do not want to see any of you eating worms when I come back. Seriously, I don't want to see that. If you've been enjoying the stream so far, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and check out the links down below for our Discord, Twitter, Twitch, Blue Sky, and I also realize on the topic of the blue sky that I really just need to post the actual name of it. Otherwise, it'll just send you to the actual like page. It's kind of pointless. Like the main thing. Assuming you even have the account, it is kind of a friend get in sort of thing. We have a stream goal and given greatly appreciated. Join us on Twitch once I get my hands on a new screen. And of course, don't forget that we have ourselves a watch party next Wednesday for anyone who subscribes over there. And don't forget also that tomorrow Mango Jones will be joining us, well, joining myself for some alcohol. And on the 5th, which is next Sunday, the return of Bearded Ramblings with Luna Da Vinci and Lord Magicus. Alright. That counts as a bad one. So let's... Accidentally inhaling a bee.
Hello everyone,
I did that with a fly once.
this is your daily dose of internet.
He's got a big old snoz though. I mean, he is kind of asking for it. Hell, you could put an Ewok in there. Oh god. No. When I was really young, a bee or a wasp flew like right up to my face and buzzed, and it looked ethereal because it was vibrating so much that it didn't look right. It looked terrifying. I could see like my eyes reflected back on it, and you could see all its eyes. Like it was really up close to me.
Can I take your picture for my grandson?
No.
Okay.
I'm just kidding. You totally made it.
Oh, okay. Well, I was gonna respect it.
She wanted
Wha-
to see if she could sneeze with her eyes open.
Okay, so she's high. Whoa! Hi, it kind of looks like it looks like Fred Durst. No, he actually looks a little bit like a Blade with a beard.
Might not like it, but this is what the peak male athletic form looks like.
This guy
Hell
said
yeah,
"Sir,
brother.
Get rid of bugs.
Oh! I do that every time, though. This is a very bug-centric episode. Well, you're gonna die, kid.
This is the true me.
It's okay, you're just gonna die. Alright, you've had a long life.
Of what a family dinner looks like.
Aww. They are a part of the community. Whoa! Uncle Jimmy got swag.
This woman tried out this exercise machine.
Oh! This is an old one. I think we watched this. She gets stuck upside down and she has to call the police on herself because the main entrance wouldn't like respond.
And got stuck and had to call the police.
Yep.
There's only like one other person at the gym, and I got stuck.
He's at like the entrance, the main dude, yeah. Just like the ad!
This horse only drinks the finest water.
People
Someone
are...
found an eastern king snake. They can coil up and form into a spring, which they can then use to launch themselves away from predators. They have the ability
Whoa!
to travel over 15 feet on a single launch.
No, don't do it.
It's too early. Don't do. Oh my god.
Oh, kitties. Yeah, but can we look at her again? She was kind of hot. She's got a nice body.
Single launch.
No, don't do it. It's too early. Don't do. Oh my goodness.
Oh, it must have just. Oh my god, that's off-putting. That is
It has to be the deepest
no.
voice I've ever heard.
Why'd you spray it? Because the water help it'll suck up when you heat it up. The water will kind of moisten it up, make it soft.
One of my subscribers made this out of Dominoes. That is the end of
The fuck? That did he do like reverse helium? Holium. He did some deep ass holium before doing this.
When you heat it up, the water will kind of moisten it up. I can't make my voice that deep without it actually like ruining the words.
One of my subscribers made this out of Dominoes. That is the end of this video. We hope you enjoyed.
Cool.
And I'll see you guys again very, very soon. Later.
Dominoes. What's this? Sniper would have legally doxed. Yeah, she probably did, yes. Mosquito's swarm takes over the plane later. When every cop in a city hunts you down. Usual meme compilation. No, we're all good. Alright. Let's go back to Walter, shall we? Where is he? Oh, I saw him here. Actually, no, not Walter. Not yet. I want to, want to do this one first. Copyright! This is fucking badass, but that song is copyrighted, so copyright. It's copyright. So I'm filling in the music. Oh, that is actually really cool. This is so cool. Blinds him with a fucking, yeah. Oh, I could see this happening in, I could have seen this come together. Hell yeah, Michael. I mean, you're less creepy than the sex-offending demigod of chaos and discord that is the Mask. At this point in your life. Maybe later on, it shifted. That is very cool, though. I especially love when he switches out and he's got the Tex Avery wolf. Dun! That's some good shit. That's some good shit right there. This is what boys do. he's got the rubber chickens on his feet. His little run as well. He's holding a harmonica. This is somebody's fetish. Is that Professor Lando right there? Oh, and he's got they've got a blindfold on. Why couldn't Jedi train like this? He's gonna have to move, man. You're gonna have to move, or else he'll just keep hitting you. This is amazing. No, he understand. No. Oh no, you fool! Oh, he lost one of the chickens. Oh, I think one of them got me in the balls. Ooh, ooh. This is the horror of war that I was talking about in the thumbnail. Hey there, Red. This is the chaos of our own worst hell. Let me tell you. Let's go through some of the stuff that I've been needing to get rid of in the past. Holy shit.
What's good, bitch? We out here in Milan, drinking sparkling water and eating some spaghettis.
Yeah, Cardi B did sound like Riley. That is terrifyingly accurate. What-ta? What-ta? It sounded like she was channeling like a Cockney there. That was weird. Hey, Rome.
It's focused.
When I'm 11 Coors Light in and someone says, hey, you're the Rome guy. Tell me something about Rome right now. Boop.
It's focused. I think it's, I haven't, look, I have trouble even saying to myself my own head the number of years. I no more think of myself as being as old as I am than fly. It's focused.
Japanese jackass.
Look, I have trouble.
Oh, Biden, you didn't mention once about the vomitorium, and it shows. That's all you had to say. When in doubt, just say there was a room in some villas called the vomitorium. Takes care of itself.
Y'all have skibbity riz? Bro, it's 7 in the morning.
You see, that's how I felt with those dogs earlier, the talking ones, not the old dog that would have given the exact same opinion as me, which is like, I'm too old for this shit.
Y'all have skibbity riz? Bro, it's 7 in the morning.
Aw, they don't like school because it fucking sucked. They lied to me when you say, you'll miss school. No, I fucking don't. No, I don't. We'll come back to this one in a bit. I want to watch that Fatal Walter video on EDP. No, I'm a silly boy. There we go.
Hey everyone, this is Walter, and we're back here with a topic I've kind of been paying attention to. EDP44.
I think EDP still follows me on Twitter. And that still freaks me the fuck out.
5 was a YouTuber with a couple million subscribers, known for his ridiculous and exaggerated personality. Well, people thought it was exaggerated at least.
Yeah.
Let's get started with the horror of EDP445. This guy currently lives in a nightmare of his own creation. It's not like it's the first time people were wrong about a content creator. I remember some years back everyone had to come to terms with the fact that Grade A Under A wasn't playing a character, and was actually closer to his online persona than people had thought in real life. This is a similar situation, except far more
let's see. Who else would be a good example of that? Armored Skeptic back in the day saying, wouldn't it be funny if all these conspiracy theories were real? However, you know, like, uh-oh, SpaghettiOs. There was also, was Darkside Phil and Boogie and Wings all going, like, you know? Yeah. Yeah, that is honestly all, those would all still count because, like you'd watch them and you wouldn't think that they're going to end up all becoming dicks. I suppose Boogie's a habitual liar, though. That's the problem with Boogie. But Wings and Phil are dicks. Armored Skeptics loves revising his own history. Did he ever talk about how him and Shu broke up? Or did he say something like, hey, back in the day, I really was trying to find the truth of all these conspiracy theories. I wasn't just like tepidly playing the water, trying the water, because I knew people would mock me. Of course we'll mock you, man. You didn't switch to your side. Like, you didn't find Jesus. You found Xenu. You found the Roswell Greys. Like, you were mocking and shaming all these people for years. Made a bit of a mint doing it too. And then... Yeah. And then you went and you got like... because if he... because whatever, like, he says now, I can't possibly take him seriously. Because he didn't even have the balls to admit. It'd be like if Jeff tomorrow said, actually, no, vaccines cause autism. I've secretly been like a deep state, like a QAnoner this whole time. In fact, you remember that time I went to an anti-vax rally? That's how I actually really look. And he takes off the black wig to show the blonde frosted shit underneath. There never was a Jeff Holiday. It just cuts to Dr. Phil. You lied to me!
Horrifying. EDP is the kind of guy who jumps online to tell everyone he's no longer a virgin, with the creepiest smile you've ever seen. Okay, maybe second creepiest. You'd think it has to be a joke.
He just relaunched his channel recently. I'm terrified to check it out, man. Terrified to check it out. On the plus side, there hasn't been that many in the skeptic community who went down that level of absolute batshit insanity. Most of them who went to the dark side just became hardcore conservatives and like misogynistic assholes. Like Sargon being the most obvious one. Or then there were ones that could never have lived up to those titles because they never, like, credit where it's due, they never hit it. Like, Styx. Styx has always claimed to be like into mysticism and shit like that. Which there's a lot of overlap for right-wing people and like Nordic mythology and shit. Or not so much Celtic, I've noticed. The Celts seem to get the cool kids. I suppose I don't know that much about Razorfist, other than I think that Noah Antweiler, Spoonie, lost his mind permanently years ago, and he split into two people. And one still thinks he's Spoonie, and the other now thinks that he's Razorfist. Because the two look fucking terrifyingly similar. If you were to have like two next to each other, I'd be kind of like, wait, what? Like, it's kind of like Brett Keane. He used to debunk all the points. I was thinking Brett, but he was such a low-hanging mac and cheese clump. Clump. That's gonna be my word for the day. Clump. That he just ended up like being too obvious, and because he didn't believe any of those shit that he was saying when he was an atheist. It's like he was not believing any of the shit that he's saying now with Christianity. I don't think Skep is faking it, is he? Which is kind of sad because it, you know, has he been drinking like lead-based water with like a lead base or some shit going on? Like, what's going on?
Did a lot of this.
Diddle,
Makes you
huh?
wonder if he really did things like beating his meat in an election booth. Probably not, but who knows at this point. EDP was called out numerous times by a small YouTuber, but people mostly ignored it until he was finally caught in a teacup-style sting by Chet Goldstein / Alex Rosen. This guy wasn't very reputable himself, seeming to have a penchant for recording himself committing felonies and then uploading it.
Now, that's the thing. A lot of these pedo catchers all have either, like, really shitty ulterior motives or are cunts themselves, and they think if they can catch someone worse down the totem pole, it will distract them. Chris Hansen's the most obvious one in the world. He went after tons of pedophiles for years. He set the standard, but he himself is a piece of shit. He's he's a user of people. He's very sort of fake and phony. And he's kind of dumb. He got someone killed. Ended his fucking career in the big leagues. But that's why like a lot of those channels I watch, or I used to watch, that I stopped like watching like some really generic names like just Predator Catcher UK and shit like that. And what do? They catfish these people. These people are scumbags, 100%. So tell the police. Catch them in the act. Like, I love watching that one of the guy from America who was like trying to meet up with the 14-year-old guy. They showed him on DP once, and like other people too, and he was like this scrawny Asian guy, and he was like, I just want to poop, and then he gets in the car. We showed him on stream. It was like a wild ride. Like, he was filth. But you know, that could have ended very badly. Hell, he almost, if he didn't hit a Ballard, he would have ended up fucking, would have ended up in like possibly running a person over. Not just calling the cops and is weird. Yeah. So, you know, EDP, he's gotten caught twice now doing this. I hope Walter brings up the second one too. But the people who do it, you know, yeah, not the best. That's why the only ones I really like are like the body cam footage from the cops, because say we what about cops, but like they tend to not like pedophiles unless they're paying them their fucking salary. Whoa!
Highlights apparently.
Yeah, if I'm the weirdo, that's right. That's right, yeah. And then he fucking like he's on the ground just screaming over and over again how he wants to poop. He was on like crack or something, right?
Using actual underage on-site decoys, which sounds like a great way to get sued, and offering to let a guy go if he can punch him. They were also too unprofessional for EDP to actually get in trouble with the police.
Exactly. You squander the opportunity.
That was like everything he's worked for his entire.
Yeah, there's the second one.
But a YouTube channel with
look at that belly. My God. Ain't it beautiful?
Where they can talk to teenagers.
He has the quarterings face. You made it political.
And I know it's probably not a woman talking to him here, but I'll just say she anyway.
Yeah.
I love the fried ones too. Shit is so bomb. Yes, the green stuff beside them is nasty. I almost died eating it. LOL, I think it's called seaweed, LOL. No, it's like weird tasting. Like it makes your ears hurt. Yeah, I don't know what that shit is then. LOL.
What?
Yeah, what is the green stuff that burns that you eat sushi with?
Wasabi.
What happens when the predator's even dumber than the decoy's pretending to be? Whatever, LOL.
Wait, wow, okay.
Just downright
That's yeah, I was like, that was some low grade obviousness that I passed over. I'm like, well, that's obviously wasabi. Wait, he didn't.
gross. Why they put them on the plate, I don't know.
That's for dabbing.
LMFAO. Oh, I'm sorry. What is it anyways? I'm not sure, but it's good, LOL.
It's a cupcake frosting.
LOL. Look at us, not knowing the names to jack shit. It's like they're just baiting him into revealing how stupid he is at this point. This man was 30 years old and had no idea what wasabi
He looks like he's inflated in that picture. It looks like he's wearing a fat suit.
Really cute that one day when you were trying to research guns.
Some fat people,
going with me. LOL.
it looks natural. Others,
you're passionate about guns.
Looks like they're wearing a suit.
Oh, you're just the sweetest thing.
What?
It's like he's being catfished by an alien. What a weird line.
Yeah, chat
The chat is
GPT.
pretty PG so far, aside from him talking about jerking off a few times. Of course,
As you do.
Being in character. I like to call that the Don Vito defense.
Yeah.
You know Don Vito, aka Vincent Margera, the big fat drunk guy they had to add subtitles for in Viva La Bam. He got caught groping two 12-year-old girls at a public event and tried to say that he was just acting like his character is expected.
Okay, I gotta say, that is somebody who doesn't look like he's in a fat suit. He doesn't look like it's natural fat. That looks like it's been photoshopped in, that level of fat. Like, that is, it's no longer a chin, it's like a ridge line. He's got like a bluff underneath his chin. It's a jowl. It's the equivalent of like a 3-year-old. Wait. A Yorkshire Terrier's worth of blubber underneath that chin. And he's got the side fat things going on as well. Where it's got that line. Does he also have like a wonky eye? Yeah, he's got a wonky eye going on there. And he's kind of got, it kind of looks like Trump's hair after you've kind of like threw it into a wash and it's like sucked out all the color and it's like kind of useless now.
That didn't work.
Red Bear.
Aw, okay, good. I know she's so proud of you. Always remember that when you're sad. Well, you can give me a hug. I'd love to give you a hug. A big old squishy one.
Ew!
Whenever you're free, I guess. I don't want to make it seem weird, or have anyone think I'm a creep. It sure would be a shame if everyone on YouTube found out that he's one of those weirdos.
EDP is not a nice guy? But he follows me on Twitter. I actually was so scared when he did that. I kind of, a few weeks later, I just muted him and blocked. I don't think I blocked him, but I definitely muted him. Because I was terrified of like people thinking I knew the guy. I think the reason he followed me, and it was his account, by the way, was I had mentioned something about him and he was just searching his name and he saw me and added it. So he must have been bulk liking tons of people just to see if people would follow up, and maybe then he could kind of like get a clout off it or have like an argument and get the algorithm to pay attention to him, because he had just gotten struck with that video.
Shy, LOL. I just asked if you had any more intentions. If you don't, that's okay. Oh, stop. You don't need to be shy. Just tell me. No, you. I mean, you're cute, but you're 13. You're my friend. Do you like me? Not enough to go to jail over. As you can see, this chat log is a stark contrast to how the ones in To Catch a Predator went. She's a lot more responsive, and even kind of pushy. I'ma hug you too. Would it be cuddles?
Yeah, you have to slow burn that shit. You know, like these Predator motherfuckers are already so weary and so wary. Some at the beginning, some weren't, because the show had just like started and no one had really realized. But like season 2 or 3, the word had gotten around and they were kind of like okay, this is what you don't do. And then that person who says it would then go off and do that very same thing. And of course, then that resulted in tons of the knockoff, the spin-off ideas, like these guys. And again, I'm okay with these fuckers getting caught. But if you're gonna do it right. You know? There are hotlines you can call and be like, yeah, so there's this guy, and how do you know, I can send this information to you. I can tell you about this guy. It's like Jared is almost certainly on the list in his local town. Because A, they swatted him twice, and B, like people would definitely be calling in and being like, so this guy is well, here's the footage, you know?
It can be cuddles too. Oh, I never cuddled. Me neither. Well, a few times.
Never
I don't really remember.
cuddled? What?
Ooh. Yeah, it's been a while, but I'm sure it'll be fine.
What?
So Bryant, around the age of 30, has never cuddled with anyone? That is
Oh no. I mean, I'm happy that he's not getting joy out of life because he's a pervert. And I don't mean the fun sort of pervert like your boy. I mean the bad sort of pervert who likes little fucking kids. But... or tapeworms, I guess, with the previous one. I still think that guy is looking for clout. Is actually doesn't give a fuck about the clout. He just wants to have the worms grow inside him. Egg-sack lover 666.
life of a YouTuber, ladies and gentlemen. Aw, me too. God, this whole conversation is a me too.
Right?
But yeah, that's what people do when they cuddle. They just hold
I want to wash my hands.
embrace each other
Yeah, pure sicko.
I'm always cold. Aw, poor thing. Wish I could hug you to warm you up. When and where? Hopefully soon. I just don't want to come off as weird.
You're fucking weird as a
He's a
rule.
lot more cautious than a lot of the guys from To Catch a Predator.
Yeah.
I guess he did have more to lose, to be fair. He still hasn't broken the law as far as I can tell. Sure, that's fine. Get yourself some rest. You deserve it. Little cutie, lol. You're cute. No, you're cuter. You know, something that really stood out to me in Jeff Sokol's case was when he sent this picture to the decoy and she called him a handsome beast. That was, to me, a real good sign that he was being catfished.
Yeah.
And so is this decoy telling EDP that he's cute. Look at this horrifying visage. And apparently he did actually find something suspicious, because this happens right afterward.
Okay.
I'm sorry, please forgive me for blocking you. I got scared. How are you? I hope you aren't upset. Sorry, I was feeling weird, and you said be honest, and I was. I can't believe you'd block me. If you have a problem with anything, just talk to me. Wow, this is also sad. He almost got out of the situation by blocking the decoy, but then came back apologizing and basically ceded control of the conversation
I don't know.
to the supposed 13-year-old girl.
Like, this guy has to realize that, like, if he thinks it's too good to be true, it is. It is too good to be true. Or too bad to be true in his case, you know? For our case, it's always fun when he's mocked and shamed and publicly, like, brought out. It's like when, was it Zoe catfished Jared? Like, this stuff is fascinating. And it's great, like, footage and, like, proof. Especially when, like, the third party's going in, like, who's this Jared Genesis guy? He's a bit weird, but ha ha ha, Exhibit A, Your Honor. You know? Who's this EDP guy? I know he's a bit fat and it probably has a bit of a What do you know of cupcakes? I like cupcakes. I like cupcakes too. I could actually go for a cupcake right now.
Just checking on you.
An of-age consensual cupcake.
Aw, stop playing. I'm good. I feel good today. Sorry for being a whiny little bitch. I'm serious. How are you?
Don't swear around
Just
kids.
stop. You aren't a whiny bitch. I'm good, just hanging out, watching skateboarding videos.
Hell yeah.
Likewise, I appreciate you too and everything you bring to the table. What do I bring, LMAO? Your sense of humor, your cuteness, and sassiness. Oh hush, you bring more. What a
This
beautiful
sounds
white table.
so...
Yeah, EDP definitely brings a lot to the table. You know, every...
This sounds so fucking wooden and stilted. Is this how a normal conversation goes for some people? Greetings. I enjoy your time. What's the name of that? It's now a web show Or I think Hulu picked it up, and it's those aliens who talk in really robotic, like direct ways, and it's always positive. You know, what are you doing? I am enjoying the universe. This is positive. Like stuff like that. It's very, it's unnatural. Wooden.
Every time he goes out to a buffet.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you ever want something from me and you want it, the easiest way would be to tickle me, lol. Anything? Yes, anything. Oh, I'm going to get anything I want.
No,
This is
no,
pretty common groomer
no.
talk. He's still testing the waters here.
Yeah, you want to see? Do you want to touch me a little bit? You know?
It's similar talk about tickling.
I'll give you a
Also,
back
there's about
massage.
Jerry Wayne Martin Kosis, who really wanted to tickle the decoy until she urinated. You'll most likely get anything. That's a promise. I'm gonna end up dying from laughing because you'll be tickling me to death. Haha, so I won't get what I want if you die. Don't die on me, LMFAO. Well, if you give me CPR, then I won't die. Yeah, I would. I got you forever. Is this how he asked for a kiss? What a smooth operator. LOL, okay, just making sure. No, never falling asleep on you. Damn, you're just so fucking adorable and sweet. I love it. Thank you. I treat people how I want to be treated, but get treated bad. That's because the people your age are dumb fucks, born in a generation where everyone are just fucking morons.
Wow, his mood just switched. And immediately he wants to mock and shame the generation. Oh, okay, well, ignoring the fact that your generation does not exist in that sort of... Wait, well, why am I doing this? Why am I even saying that? Like he's a fucking he's a sicko. You know, whatever he thinks, whatever he dreams, whatever he hopes for, it is always caveated. It's why every time I see a Jared video, I go, pedophile, pedophile, pedophile. If I was like at a panel with Jared, like, who's the real Jared Genesis? I would just be in the corner. Well, low energy, you want to sit and think? Yeah, sure. Hey, Jared, you're a pedophile. You're a pedophile, Jared. Jared, you're a pedophile. You're a pedophile, Jared. And I keep saying it, emphasizing the p part to irritate him more and more. Because all the jokes aside, that's like saying, you know, Christian. Sure, Christian's fascinating to watch. Rapist. Incestuous rapist. Cyrax. Rapist. Like, these people, it goes beyond, credit where it's due to Shani and Rev. As far as I'm aware, they've never sexually assaulted anyone. Now, Shani's physically assaulted someone, and so has Rev now. They've got something in common after all these years.
Me, personally, I don't have time for that shit.
And Cobes? Cobes has never assaulted anyone, as far as I'm aware.
Just increasing every day at this
Sexually.
point. The only way to truly make me is come over here and put your hand over my mouth to make me stop talking. You want me to place my hand over your mouth? You just gonna let a girl do that to you? Why not? Ooh, silly. If it's you
That we
then
know
fine.
of.
Oh, you don't let...
Maybe you could make the argument with the girl who wanted to see that white stuff come out, because she was she might not have been mentally capable of doing that, understanding, but you know, that's a gray area. I don't think Cobes has sexually assaulted anyone. I know he's physically attacked at least one person, himself, over and over again. I'm sure it's like if you were to check his hands, like whatever fist he like used to punch the hole in the wall has probably got like some bruising on it.
Good, I was about to say. I'd bite a bitch.
Oh, and Christian punches shit in the wall too, so they probably have fucked up hands as well.
One of these days I'm gonna surprise you. Put my hands over your eyes and be like, guess who?
This is fucking
Probably make a horror movie about this.
Yeah!
13-year-old. LOL, I honestly can't wait to meet you. Got me all excited and stuff. Wait, was that the secret? No, the secret was that I can't wait to be able to kiss you, or give you a quick nibble. It was already pretty inappropriate, but it's taken a bit of a leap here. What happened to "you're 13, we can only be friends"? Like more than
In
you
the
can?
same
Sure we can.
fucking
What did you have in mind?
thread.
Don't be shy, silly. Do I have to say it? I'm shy about that stuff. LOL, yes, silly. Just say it. No, you first, then me. You mean like sex or something? Maybe. Would that be bad? We can, but only when you're ready. That's something that shouldn't be forced.
And yet here you are, motherfucker, doing that very thing. EDP is... He's not a nice fellow. No, I don't think he would pass Colbs's is or is not a sicko test.
Okay, I was just asking if that's what you'd want.
Check on
And
some
thanks. You
check
only
on
want
his
it if you
mead
want it.
later after this actually.
Only if you want it. Okay, well, if you do, I'm okay with it. I just like you more than anything. Sure.
No,
I'll
you
give
like
it
that
a
someone's giving you the
try.
time of day.
Okay, I don't know what to do or how to do it. Maybe you can teach me. Sure, I can teach you. I don't mind. I'd love that. You're so fucking cute. This man is in no position to be teaching anyone about sex. Maybe if she needed some advice on how to blow up the bathroom at Chipotle, he might be able to help her. He's a total insult type to me. But he seemed to have a change of heart at this point, being apprehensive, like Jeff Sokol. I understand. Did I do something bad? I honestly sat down and thought to myself, what the fuck are you doing?
Even the mechanics of it, because he's so fat. Ignoring the fact that he thinks he's gonna hook up with a really young fucking teenager too. Like, how would he be on his back? Would they need to like lift up the rolls of fat around his crotch? And if you get really, 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 really fat, your thighs will start overlapping. No one ever taught. Forget the thigh. It's the exact opposite of the thigh gap. You know, it's the thigh crush.
You didn't do anything bad, I promise. It's just that you're so young. You're 13 and I'm 30. You should be dating boys your age, or around your age, you know?
Yeah, and you, as a 30-year-old man, should not be talking to this random teenager under any circumstances. You more than most because you're fucking EDP. Like, life has already told you not to do this, although most people don't need this life lesson. You apparently did. Twice now.
Am I still your friend?
Third time will be hopefully the charm, as in he gets arrested.
And they were right, of course. If we were to do that,
Arrested.
somehow it got out. I'm not saying you would say anything. Your mom could find out. Dad, family members. I'm fucked.
The internet.
Not only do I lose my YouTube channel, my reputation is ruined. My life would be...
Yes! Your great
I
reputation.
should be the one apologizing. I'm the adult here and should have knew better. And for that I'm deeply
Knew
sorry
better.
and hope you can forgive me. I'm so sorry. I don't want to mess your life up. Good night. You're fine. Can we talk about this tomorrow? It's terrible. He's so close to getting out of this situation, but yet so far. Yeah, no, I get it.
It's that thing from Godfather. Every time I'm gonna get out, they pull me back in.
I'm sorry. It's okay. I do like you, though, and think you're adorable and sweet. I like you too. You're sweet and adorable. A great normal human. Thank you so much.
Greetings, fellow humans!
Teach me what? What we talked about last night.
Oh,
God. Go right back into the trap.
Wow,
I'd love
smash.
for you to teach me. You're cool. I'd love to teach you. Okay.
You know the catfishers right now are high-fiving.
I'd have to teach you in person, though. Yeah, I understand. Yay. Would you want to have sex? That way you experience firsthand. I can go easy, of course. You can tell me what you like and don't like, obviously.
I'll only fart during
I
climaxing.
would crush the life out of a 13-year-old if he was on top.
Yeah!
I like all this talk about teaching. It reminds me of David Demers, who said, I love teaching you, it's so fun. And then asked if he was bigger than her 13-year-old ex, Steven. I wish the decoy had said no. He would have been destroyed. Okay, good. I'm kind of nervous, though. Does it
I want to
hurt?
see that too.
I heard that it can be a little painful the first time. But of course we can take baby steps. We don't have to intercourse. We can always try other things. What are baby steps? Yeah, I maintain that there's nothing creepier than using the word baby steps to describe your own attempts to groom a minor.
No, toss in female, maybe, or No, actually, that'll do. Yeah.
And if you thought that was bad, check this out. He sounds like Lauren Armstrong. Well, called you babe because you're my baby girl, my little princess. You really think I'm a princess? Yes, I do. No one ever said that.
Most women I know don't want to be called
You're
baby.
welcome. You truly are one, though. You're sweet, cute, adorable.
Let's call them love, like I
all
do.
the characteristics of a princess.
The adult
Really think
ones.
so? I don't think. I know so. You're beautiful, smart, nice. I honestly.
When I'm talking to kids, I say the following: piss off.
I can't wait to hug and kiss you. You stole that from me. Kiss me where? On the lips. That's all? Wow, calm down, decoy. Control your horny level.
Yeah.
EDP seems all in at this point. It's likely that when he stopped talking to her, he was gauging her reaction to see if he thought that she was real. We see that in a lot of chat logs too.
Mm-hmm.
On the cheek, the neck, and I'd love to kiss and taste you down there.
No.
The vagina, silly, if that's okay. Yeah, this is the good stuff. If this was TCAP, Chris Hansen would have read this line in front of him. But he
Oh, that would be
You're
amazing.
blank, silly. I hate how he keeps using the word silly, by the way. This chat log is painful in more ways than one. Good, because I'm gonna kiss and lick you from head to toe.
Is this what Mormons do in terms of dating? Like, when they're like, is this how like fundamentalist, like conservative Baptists do it? Because I'll tell you, Muslims don't fucking do it like this. Well, when they like try to hit on like Western guys, or whatever, they're kind of shrugging us, go. So yeah, want to I don't know, fuck. Not that I'm trying to give EDP any advice here, other than maybe invest in a treadmill and divest in your online personality.
Yes, I sure do.
Maybe invest in some plants.
You mean my favorite part to kiss and lick? On the foot.
You're doing more
I love to
vegetables.
kiss and lick the top of the foot. Lick the toes? Yes, I
Foot!
love the
Lick
toes.
the legs!
Oh, well, hopefully she doesn't have homeless feet. EDP having a foot fetish is not much of a surprise, and it's probably
No.
the least cringy thing about him.
Yeah, like, that is, like... sorry if anyone in the chat is into feet, but I have zero respect for yous. I'm glad that women have feet. I'm glad I've got feet. They don't need to be involved. Then my elbows don't need to be involved, or my earlobes. I wouldn't even involve my nose when I'm eating, like eating ass or whatever, but sometimes your face just goes right on in. Hey, eat the pussy.
I'm going to call it a day here and finish the chat log in a part 2.
Oh, I'm looking forward to
Probably
that.
much harder to monetize than this one. But next time we'll cover things like him sending a picture of a shit he took to a supposed 13-year-old girl.
Yep.
Which is just impressively on brand. That's exactly what you'd expect YouTuber Eat That Pussy 445 to do. Anyway, if anyone knows where I can find a higher quality version of the chat logs, please let me know in the comments. These ones looked like shit. If you liked the video, please give it a like. If you have something to say about Bryant Moreland or about my content in general.
He has Jared's eyes there. Not surprising. And look, he was a Trump supporter. Bless. Trying to describe EDP and his drama to my wife, a normal person who spends a normal amount of time online, unlike me, who lives here. When I got to the part where EDP had an AI chat with Obama, she looked at me like I was crazy, said this could get any worse. I told her what EDP stands for. You know what? EDP is, it's kind of sad that we live in such a shitty part of the internet, part of the wider world, that EDP is kind of like a rank and filer, and even a low grade rank and filer, a mild interest at most. When there's so many other absolute batshit crazy stories to tell. Like, I don't think we're ever going to get down the rabbit hole of EDP. I don't think we're ever going to get like a internet historian or maybe a Mediker. Oh, well, obviously not a Mediker, but something equivalent. Mad Lads from Dankula, or Justin Wang talking about him, you know? I could see maybe some shit like that. But if you wouldn't pick EDP, you could pick like 10 other people. And they would all eventually like be worthy to the same degree. EDP is just probably because he had like a big community, well, a big-ish community, a notable community, much bigger than my community. And like it was all just like, it was just like pissed away over cupcakes. Is it 2 hours already? Fuck's sake. EDP gets caught again. Video. No. Here's the footage. This is when, now that we have the setup for it, this is when he showed up.
Look at all the footage we have currently available and then comment on it after.
You know, this is not a joke, man. I'm just seldom at a loss for words. You know, 2 years ago you were called Kiss My 4K trying to meet a 13.
No, no, little one. Whoever would you just stop? I want to actually see the.
What up, boys? It's your boy Skeet Hansen out here in Vegas, Sin City, baby. We're out here in the Mustang GT.
No.
You know, we're pushing that
But he's-
American muscle because we have.
He looks like somebody. Why place it? Like a creator. Anyway, this is the actual like sting now of all that setup. I wonder how long that setup lasted for. I wonder how long it took him before he was getting caught.
The catch today. As many of you might know of a fellow that goes by the name EDP445, aka Bryant Moreland is his legal name. He got caught in 4K.
He was an actor.
By Gordon Flowers and CC Unit.
Yeah.
Well, it seems that in the last couple months he's been talking to an actual, factual 15-year-old girl, very sexually. Surprisingly enough, I mean, you wouldn't think he would ever do it again, but
We're not gonna watch this for half an hour, for God's
so we're
sake.
getting ready to pull up to his dialysis appointment to confront him about the things he's been sending. Now.
All right. So we already know the premise. We already know who EDP is. We know who these guys are. So we'll just skip on ahead.
Guarantee he's gonna be right over here.
If he pulls up next to us, close the door.
It's getting intense. I gotta pee. Oh man.
I'm nervous.
Wait, what's this? Wait.
At the end of this, I'll go and grab myself another cup of coffee and pee myself. Well, not pee myself, but I need to urinate.
Pulling in here right now. What's that? This is a white car. This is a white car right here. White Honda SUV. That looks like it.
That's a Honda, bro.
That's it.
Oh, damn. It's go time. I don't think I ever watched the full video.
He's going right to the front. It looks like.
Just like a few key bits of it.
Should we wait for the?
That's him. That's 100% him. That's him.
Where's the parking?
Over to the left. It looks like. In front of the lady. No, he's parking in front. Okay, we got him. Let's just wait. We wait till he gets like right here.
Let's wait for him to engage with the security.
What's he doing? What's he doing? Oh, he's backing. He's backing that ass up.
Is he parking next to us?
No. He's right there. I see him.
He's literally right in front of the business. Bro, he's here.
It's like whale watching. Or like you're on safari, you know? Well, I suppose whale watching would be a better one. Because he's fat.
The EDP.
Skeet, we got this, man. We got this.
Wait, is she gonna talk to him?
No. Wait for the security to talk to him at the front.
Okay. You sure we shouldn't confront him before he gets up here?
No, don't.
Okay.
We were.
What if he just goes in though?
Oh, they're gonna tell to stop. We got this.
Alright.
This guy's got to calm his fucking erection down, for Christ's sake. I know this is like the moment of anticipation, but you have to be cool.
He's still in his key, isn't getting out.
Yeah, he hasn't gotten out. I got eyes on him.
What the fuck's he doing?
Probably texting somebody else. Taking a video for the gram. It's only my dialysis.
Y'all see my dialysis? It's Kevin Joseph King, EDP, like
Here he comes.
threw a decoy out.
It's EDP in the flesh.
Oh wow.
Look at those mommy milkers.
Right? Oh god, he needs to invest in a better T-shirt. He's even aware of it. I'm so glad I never got that fat.
Come on, security, say something. Do something. What's security doing?
Bro, where's Al?
What they doing?
Yo, what's up, Brian?
Go! It's like a fucking SWAT raid.
Bryant, I've been in television for over 10 years. I'm seldom at a loss for words.
It's all good, Brian. We'll just wait for you in here. He's reaching for something. I saw him touching the side.
He's reaching. Hold on.
Gonna come out?
Hold on. He's reaching.
I saw him on the side.
Coming out?
Which is so weird.
The window?
No, I wouldn't. Yeah.
Come on.
I don't know, man.
Yeah, we're right by his car. Yeah, that's why he went inside. He's like, oh, hell no.
Well, it's disappointing. We didn't get to say much to Bryant. He just walked into his appointment as I expected. Is what it is.
Oh wait, did we honestly skip it?
For over 10 years.
Yeah, where?
What else to be? It's for words right now. I thought security was supposed to do something.
I don't know. I don't know what happened.
The fuck was all this about? Where is he? Where's the footage? I mean, it's got like there's a goddamn still of it.
Do you think he knows what it's about?
Yeah, he just walked in.
There he is.
Expected. Is what it is.
Hey, cuz, y'all need to get the fuck out of here, man.
Oh, bro.
Yeah, man, real shit, dog. Like, you guys can't do it here, man. This is a dialysis center, man.
Well, Brian, I am with the Predatorial Investigation Unit, and I just want to let you know.
Get the fuck out of here, bro.
You know,
this is not a fucking joke, man.
I'm just seldom at a loss for words. You know, 2 years ago you were caught
Kiss my ass, dude.
in 4K trying to meet a 13-year-old, and
Really,
I'm not talking to you.
Why?
I'm talking to
Really, my nigga, this is the bullshit, man, that y'all pulling right now?
Well, Brian, I just want to know why do you think?
He looks like he's been told he can't get another piece of pie. But what's going on with his fucking arms here? Did he put one of his arms inside his
If you could guess, Brian, why do you think we're here? Could you answer me that, Bryant?
He's nah. Alright, yeah, I was glad we didn't watch the whole thing. That wouldn't have been worth it. Beware the jack-o'-lanterns. Oh no! I was thinking I'll watch this. But first I'm gonna go and pee and grab my other cup of coffee. If you're enjoying the stream so far, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Help the channel grow by doing all that. And if you can help the bar above me grow by throwing me, I'm hoping for 5 tonight. Anything given, nothing given. All's good in the hood. But if we can get that bar full, I can have my what did I say? It was my birthday boy beer bath bash. That'll be in January. But more importantly, I'll be able to take you guys out to we'll be able to meet up for the fan meetup in March. in Philadelphia. Also, don't forget to join the Twitch and all that other good stuff. If you subscribe on Twitch, on next Wednesday, we have the watch party. But yeah, we're going to go and watch this very interesting lady. But first, I'm going to go and pick up probably my last cup of coffee. Well, actually, it is my last cup of coffee. I got like the satchels from the hotel that was at a few days ago. This is the last one, so let's go and wrap this up. And also, if you guys got any content you want to watch, I want to watch tonight or tomorrow when we have Mango Jones on, throw it down in the into the Discord. Find the link for that down there too. Alrighty. After this, I'm gonna go and have myself a bath after this stream. And I should have put the water on for that. Wait a second. Okay, now we can get back in. Now we return to our regularly scheduled program. Pregant.
Jack-o'-lanterns, you need to know right now. See, jack-o'-lanterns originated from a festival called Samhain. And
Yep, they still do it in Ireland. A bunch of guys with lots of weed and lots of silliness.
they believed on this one day that the veil would be very thin and the dead could arise from graves and come back and wreak vengeance and horror on the living. And
True.
so what they would do is they would cut out faces of these gourds and these turnips and pumpkins.
It was mostly turnips.
And they believed that these scary faces were going to actually make these unwanted spirits go back. And
Her nose is as big as the guy who got the bee stuck up her. Did 2 more plant paintings yesterday. When you get a chance, have a look. Been loving the what do you call it? The planets that you've been doing. They've been pretty good.
About a blacksmith named Jack, and he made a pact with the devil. So the devil couldn't take his soul. When he died, he couldn't go on to heaven, and he couldn't go into hell. So Satan forced him to roam around with this carved out pumpkin in it as a symbol. way to see, and he went around wreaking and horror on the lives of people. When you carve out that
I like this one.
light in it, you put it on your front porch.
They're both good, but I like this one more.
Innocent fall decoration, but it's not.
It is.
A message to the demonic kingdom that you're partnering with them on this.
Shut up, lady. That's cool. For some reason, I'm expecting Necrons to live on this world. Very cool looking. Yeah, those are ridiculously big nostrils and tiny teeth.
Holiday that is absolutely not of God.
It's not of God. No, it's not Saint Halloween. But, you know, even pilgrims who were way more religious than you there, love, did Halloween. It was just silliness. It's just all it is silliness. You know why? Because it's fun.
You cannot redeem it, just like you cannot redeem satanic rituals.
Of course you can.
To be redeeming these things, we need to have nothing to do with them.
Well, why are you dressed like a Pokemon trainer then? Pokemon imply evolution, and that is against the will of God. You see? So is those lips. So is Botox, okay?
If you have these things, you need to get rid of them immediately.
No.
You need to repent,
No.
wash your hands of this whole mess of a so-called holiday.
Double down in it, okay? Find yourself a goat and sacrifice it to the Dark Lord. Just to piss this woman off. Actively summon demons. Make the world into one of Red's planets, you know? Create a demon world. Create this world. Just to piss this lady off. I think you guys can do it. I believe in you. I myself will be starting to peruse the farmer's market for a very enfeebled goat to take out onto the moors on that night. I might even live stream it. That could get maybe a few donations. That'd be kind of cool. Is it against terms of service to summon demons? Would the algorithm like that? Probably not. Maybe it would. You never see that many like satanic videos being suggested, but I often see religious Bibles verses being compared to the atheist Bible verses. But yeah, no, there is an atheist, because like atheists read the Bible all the time. This is a Karen who actually probably doesn't believe the shit she's talking about, but elderly stay-at-home like grandmas who are waiting to die and have nothing to live for, they do care. Now what's this? Oh, this is the thing we were going to watch earlier. Oh. Look at that running animation. That is... He is so... It's like when you see those people pretending to be Skyrim characters and the way they walk and stand and shit. I was replaying Skyrim last night and, you know, it's role-playing for a bit. And just how characters get up and kind of like robotically turn to left. And you can see the the AI figuring out the path to the location in like real time. But this, like, he gets they get the movement of GTA characters down so well. That part there where he's like running on the spot is so well done. Messing around with lighting and shade. I was thinking of, instead of cooking all the time, we should branch out into like well-made stuff done. How about that woodwork guy? Wood Workshop YouTube channel. Yeah, that guy. Yeah, let me see. Here he is.
There is a misconception among woodworkers.
The Woodshop Companion. What's the most popular he did? Oh yeah, we watched that one, the rolling pin. That was very chill. Bandsaw lumber, firewood into usable boards, pocket holes. I don't want to see it into like produced. Finding the perfect finish. I want to see him make something. Here we go. Scrap wood. Oh, how to? I don't know. I just want to see him do it, you know? I suppose he's really just like teaching. Dominoes on a budget?
This is what's come to be known as a domino joint. A squarish biscuit fits in 2 oblong slots and holds 2 boards together.
No, I was thinking maybe he'd make dominoes. Right, how about we try... What was the name of the... Not the opal guy. He was like cavemen making iron and shit. Restoration channel. Destroyed Mercedes-Benz restoration. Damn, this thing's you can deposit back on that thing. Finding the individual pieces must be the hardest thing of all. Because you have to find the exact thing that they'd use. You'd have to go and research to see what was made. I love the Millennium Falcon video of this. That's my favorite of all the restorations. Frosting it, good idea. And yes, we're going to watch the whole goddamn thing. It's my show. I have to give you content every single fucking day. Except for Thursday. I'm taking Thursday off. And I find this stuff fascinating. A weird time to come in a jar, but you know. Gotta put a pony in it. Whoa. Hiring this guy to repair all this stuff, right? It would be cheaper just to found the original toy. I know I said I wouldn't don't want to watch any cooking, but there is a channel that I don't think I've checked in a long time, and it's LGR's channel, the sandwich, his side channel where he just makes sandwiches. Because I was thinking, what got me onto these sort of videos in the first place? And it was him making a special video, like building a computer that had wood paneling all on the side of it. And it was like just an hour-long thing. Oh, he also made a computer out of Lego. Like they had this tiny computer that you can buy, and it's made out of Legos. Peanut butter. He's put so much time in restoring this thing, and yet in reality it would be made like in 5 seconds when it was first made. Cheap kids toy or a model. So satisfying. This is giving me flashbacks to when I used to make Warhammer figurines. Pour yourself a whiskey, that's fair. I really want to watch Cobes after this. We should check in and see how his mead's doing. Fifi. Don't breathe that stuff in. Yeah, I imagine the guy has like a proper mask on. My autistic brain is like, it's getting overly stimulated with the noise. But I'm still sticking out with it because this is kind of cool. Look how shiny it is now already. I'm gonna have myself a very nothing crazy breakfast in the morning up in the petrol station, but I'm gonna have something solid. Maybe a chicken wrap. That'd be kind of nice. Getting quite hungry. Yeah, the wheels. Where did he find the wheels? Like, is there a? I'm like, oh God, it's so squishy. I wanna squish it. I want to squish. Make it a mold. Well, this is mildly sexual. Oh, that's so clever. I thought he'd just go online and buy like a ones, but he's doing it all himself. After all this, then a kid just plays with it for like 5 minutes and breaks it. I want another truck. No, I want a spaceship now. Eyes Up Red's Lego. Put it on the top shelf, man. I actually am kind of looking forward to trying that Concorde next year. And even that that car, the little New York cab. So soothing. My kit was missing 2 tiny bricks. Waiting for Lego to send replacement. Is it like the last thing holding everything together, or is it just like the tiny little... I might go to like a toy store first and try to buy it right then and there, like a set that I want, but it's gonna be really hard to find it exact, you know? Won't do that until I get myself a decent camera and mic and like a light, and maybe I've actually got the ring light here, so that'll work. I have to tilt it down and using the tripod here for the camera, but this will all be shifted by the time I'm getting around to it. Maybe get myself a little mat to put everything on. Watch a video on how to do it. Is that a T-strainer? We got one of them. I heard that. Been a surge in Lego, which is great because I think a few years ago, didn't they say that they were having a loss financially? Hell, the way the companies work these days. Even down to the stickers. I wouldn't be able to work with such detail. Probably because of the drinking, honestly. Oh, he's using the same... Oh, he's just using it as the base. That's smart. He could have just found like a replacement toy and just like stripped it bare and put it back together that way. He's been doing this all more or less from scratch. Yeah. No, I mean like maybe 2008, 2009, I remember seeing something about them. Like people just weren't playing with them as much. They've been really coming back as of late. And they've been smart. They've been aiming towards less towards kids. Obviously, they aim towards kids, but they've got adults, tons of people. Like, you know full well why. Like, it's a very soothing and rewarding thing. Just like you and your painting and your plants, you know. Jesus. Got a flash of light in front of my eyes. Yeah. I think that's when the nostalgic kick started to really come in, you know? And they leaned towards it, which is very smart of them. Just all these random things he has just for these very specific things. Ooh. Well, that's good to hear. Hopefully the investors don't do what they do in the gaming industry and it's like, oh, you made money? Well, in that case, we expect a 20% increase. Kind of a weird time to hold a bingo game, but okay. Throwing some milk and you can pass it off as cereal. Oh yeah. Love how he's like getting rid of all the rust and crap and everything from pits that you almost certainly wouldn't see. But everything has to be just... Damn, these 3 hours kind of flew by. Watch some Cobes and we'll watch some sausage. And then I got a belt. I got a belt. I'll be around tomorrow to get drunk with Mango. That'll be fun. We got some Chris Chan, but, you know, other than that, nothing real else planned. Ooh, the LED. Eee! That's cool. I like that. Well, maybe there was like a remote or something you had, but no, you can actually honk it. All coming together now. Oh. What about the paint job? Yeah, they expanded big time. I don't know about. I wouldn't have picked the right. I wouldn't have picked the blue, but that's colossal growth. Yeah. They've never lost popularity in the public eye either. Like when you say like name a toy that's like timeless that kids play today, and then they're about to open their mouth, they're gonna say Lego, and then someone will go besides Lego, and then maybe they'll be like a football, I guess. That was very soothing to watch. Yeah, Cobes. I'll check in on his wine. Cookie Monster Mead, worst one yet. Can Cobra's meads get any worse? Well, Oh my god.
Sugar, pure cane granulated sugar.
Yeah, I mean it's been around since like the was it the 50s or 60s when Lego first appeared? There were like other stuff before that, but it was like never as ubiquitous. Like kids have been playing with blocks since there were kids wanting toys. But like Lego just took it to a whole new place. They've only been improving it since. I really don't think Lego's gonna go anywhere. What is all those knockoffs, you know?
I might have to open up another container of it.
Oh my god, it's an average American snack. Threw it on the ground. I'm a boggling adult. Oh my god, he's getting sugar everywhere. Is he just rushing to get like diabetes and die?
Made a mess. And there's 2 cups.
Oh yeah, that's a... I hate being clumsy. All that sugar on the floor gonna feed the roaches real nice. That's what up. Basic motor skills are failing, tubes. It is what it is.
I just grab the vacuum cleaner and vacuum my mess up real quick. Never fucking fails, does it?
Yeah, yeah, it's that Archer line. You want ants? Because that's how you get ants.
Keep that there just in case.
Cobes isn't even 40 yet. I mean, I think he's younger than me. I'm gonna be like either... This is seriously how much I've stopped caring. Like I'm either 36 or 37 in January. I was born in 88. So... I'm whatever year ago old, almost now. Because I was born in January, so... But like Cobes is a few years younger than me, I think. Who do you think is taking their age worse? Him or Brett? Because Brett's been old and grey and flabby for a long time now. But Cobes, we've watched Cobes decay so much more pronounced. Like Rev has maintained the shivering skeletal Revness for a long time now. Cyrax was born the way he looks, so I can't really make an argument there. Mine's just thinking like Cobes, I think it's worse than Brett in physical appearance. Brett the Manatee Wizard or Cobes the God Bad Boy Wizard? I'd pick Cobes. I mean, if I had to hang out with someone, it wouldn't even be an argument. I'd hang out with Cobes. And you know what? I don't think I'd be so judgy at him at first. Especially we're out in public. We'd have a good laugh. But there would come a point where he'd be like asked to leave a place. And he's like, oh, okay. And I suppose that's when I'd be like, dude, you fucking earned getting thrown out of there. Right, is what it is, tubes. No, you earned to get out there. And that's how it would all start. That's why he's probably never going to come on the show. Because according to Raisin, he does watch us from time to time, especially if he's in, like, the thumbnail.
2 cups of sugar.
The 2 fucking hills of sugar! That's the pile of sugar out the back garden, out of the garden in The Simpsons. You know? Texas tea! Sweetener! The bees! They're attacking my sugar pile.
Rocky Mountain honey, unfiltered and raw. We're gonna make a Cookie Monster mead. We got the cookies.
Ah! Oh my god. His food hacks, yeah. It looks like an ice cream.
Yeah, Cobra's doing another mead recipe. Shocker. The fans sent me these big ass.
What? If you're embarrassed or ashamed about it, then do something else. You get to control your content, man. And you made Cavity Mountain over here. It looks like it looks like a terrarium. You gotta put Puff in there next? Don't put Puff in there.
Glass jars with airlocks. And I thought, what the hell? We should make another wine recipe.
Whoa, it's not.
I actually have a fucking airlock.
Yeah. Good. Progress.
That'll make some of
Too
the
bad
professional winemakers a little more easy about me making this, I guess.
The fact that you were using the balloon was not the issue they would have taken with you, man. That is not the issue they would have taken with you.
All that honey's in there. Now we're gonna add a little something to spice it up. Some sliced jalapenos.
Oh god!
Costana, I'm not sure how you pronounce that.
Costana, bud. Costana, that's how you pronounce it. While shaking your head.
So the whole damn can in there.
Goya. Oh! Oh! What's worse, this or the tapeworms?
That's gonna be a spicy meatball.
That's one way of putting it.
Get it all out of there.
I think your
You wanna go ahead and stir that around.
It's so thick. He has. It's not even properly moving.
Get the juice together.
He's created like a cap. Oh god! Make him stop, please. This is the most. It wasn't until he started doing mead that he took his terrible cooking to a whole new level of just. No, it doesn't. It looks like a cement mixer at best, but like, it looks like something fit and curvy would have to deal with when working in the sewage, like the sewage system. You know, oh, we have a blockage in this pipe. It's that. Chunks. Sweetness. Oh yeah, yeah, you need a little bit of cleanliness going on here.
The yeast has sugar in a healthy environment and plenty of liquid to ferment and do its thing. You can't make alcohol. So I think throwing 2 bananas in there ain't gonna hurt.
Oh my god. This isn't right.
That damn Cookie Monster is...
People are starving in the Middle East, in Africa, in parts of Asia. Children are going hungry in your town, Cobes.
So we're gonna add our sweetness to it. Got some regular green Monster.
Sure.
The original flavor.
Why not? It needed a little bit of a sweetness to it. Maybe we should get How to Drink to gauge this.
Our wine caffeinated too. That's also what I gotta wonder, YouTube.
You know what? You know what? I just had a great idea. Wait, is he not on? Oh man. Gosh darn it, he's not around anymore. I guess he moved out of it. I was literally gonna send this to How to Drink on Twitter, but I could only find his parody account.
With it being Halloween season, we gotta do something ghoulish here.
Oh, well, we're definitely having that, that's for sure.
See where we're at on the level with it.
It doesn't look like anything good.
Squeak 2.5 cans.
No.
Trolls for sending me all these bananas and filtered water.
No.
This will make for a very clean mead.
No.
The flavor is a little funky.
No. He even acknowledged the flavor's a little funky. What? Please.
I think that's enough.
This is wrong. This is wrong.
I cannot believe I'm making this into a mead flavor for your sick entertainment. Like, who the fuck puts jalapenos and bananas?
You do. And no one's forcing you.
And Monster and honey and sugar and chocolate chip cookies.
Oh, that's rich. It just keeps getting more regard.
Into a fucking mead. I mean, that's the kind of shit that I do for my channel YouTube. Cookie Monster, Witch's Brew, whatever you want to call it. Halloween's almost upon us.
Yeah, it's the maybe that woman with the jack-o'-lanterns might have had the right idea about it. Maybe this is the... Maybe this is hell.
Yeah, that's pretty mixed up, YouTube.
Oh, it's mixed up, is it? Not messed up?
Okay, this is some funky smelling wine, dude.
Even he's not 100% okay with this.
One packet of our EC1118 champagne yeast.
One packet can do like a gallon of wine, if you know what the fuck you're doing. And he pours sometimes 2 packs into stuff.
Get in there, you son of a bitch. Excellent. Now we're gonna screw the lid back on nice and tight.
Cry all the time. I cry all the time. I cry all the time with this. Oh my god. Oh my god. There is a hell, and Cobus is the one serving the food in it. Circle protection, the paramedics have to transport this botulism Boglum to the hospital approximately 9 days' time. Mote it be. Oh, sweet Christ. No, I don't care what ordinary sausage is going to make to wrap up the evening. It can't be as bad as what we just saw. Catnip sausage. Well, respect where it's due. Like, at least he's trying to raise the bar. But, like, no. That's still not going to be as bad as what we just witnessed. It can't be as bad.
Well, hey there, folks, and welcome back. I guess. Couple of things before we start today's, what have you? Mrs. Sausage is getting pretty angry that I'm not doing anything with all these brisket scraps. So until we get rid of all of these brisket scraps, we're going to be making a beef sausage. Secondly,
makes sense.
Try to feed this to the cats. Stick around until the end.
Hell yeah. Let the cats suffer too.
You know, I'm not so...
Yeah, isn't catnip like it's related to like oregano or some shit like that? Wait, no, it's not oregano.
We sausage. And science.
Is it dill? That's pickle.
On these brisket scraps. That looks expired.
Ah, I'm getting tired and I'm hungry.
Meat and fat. That's exactly what this is. All that. The rest is fat. Just give it a little sprinkle. Methinks we're gonna need a little bit more than that. Oh, that was way too. Alright, we overshot by a lot. It feels unpleasant. I've seen a lot of suggestions to use some tin snippers on that, I guess, meat loading tray. But this is working out just fine like this.
Oh, yeah! Yeah, it's completely fucked up, his tray.
Ground up that 5 pounds of pastrami.
I remember that.
It's good for cats. We'll put a little salt in there.
It's a smidge.
You sausage. You got it. Anything you.
He's gonna drug up the fuck out of this cat.
And thrumple dumple skunkle. Let's sausage.
Kitty cat, why so fat? Gonna be.
Perfect amount of casing. Kid is back and better than ever.
Yay!
With special thanks to today's Mark Boxalo box artist.
What the fuck?
This guy! I've been seeing a lot of people complaining about the state of the box for the Mark Boxalo box.
Yeah.
Quit complaining. What do you think I'm gonna do? Change the box and let you win? Yeah.
This is the second box you've had. So yes, it will eventually come a point. The real question is, when will you admit it? Also, he's been using this same wall for so long now. Look at all the little particles.
Get out of here. Wham! I don't like the way it looks. Wham! No.
Stop masturbating ghosts and get to it.
No. But besides that, will it blow?
Whoop! Whoa!
A very modest will it blow.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to give that will it blow.
It Nerf gunned out of it.
Okay, good God. Here we go!
Wah! Wah! Wah!
Alright, that's looking as done as I think it's gonna get. Let's open it up and see how we did. It looks dry. Time to eat some of this Chinese catnip. Here we go! It's not terrible. It's dry and almost flavorless. It could have used more salt and pepper and, you know, the things that make a sausage tasty. But how does the cat like it?
That's the...
Think, Miss Kitty?
Miss Kitty.
Want some of that? Come on, have a bite. I don't think she wants it.
Looks like she's high as fuck already, man. Oh no, she got into the adult, the adult nip.
So I'm gonna have to give this sausage here a...
You hear, Mrs. Sausage? Who the fuck smoked all my weed?
human score of 2 out of 5. And for the cat, I'm gonna go ahead and guess that this is a 1 out of 5.
Bop, 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 bop.
Blah! Oh, I love that cat. When evil teachers realize they've been caught, my algorithm thinks that I'm like really big into these constant videos, the same sort of videos that we watch. Not always. For being this mad. Yes, but never that stupid and mad. Wait a minute.
The town of...
Isn't this...
Welcome.
Yes! I remember this dude. He goes through like the employment rates and shit like that. Really like employed, holding Skyrim's restaurants to the highest standards. Castletown and Twilight Princess is 6.8. I remember watching this guy. I'm not subscribed to him or anything. Wouldn't watch him on stream, but you know. Alright. Well. Has it been 3 hours already? Kinda has, actually. Wow. 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 You know what? We haven't seen a single video of a pig yet. So how about pig running? Yeah. We'll wrap, because it's in the thumbnail, but it's only right that we see at least one pig. Especially because tomorrow I'm probably going to have some sausage rolls. No, that makes me sad. Because A, the pig's fat, and B, it'll be sad because it won't be eating really tasty food. But baby wild hog. No get it! Oh no, put them down. They don't like it. Put the baby down. They don't like it. I did not ask for that. Thank you very much. I asked for this one.
Excuse me, sir. Excuse me. Do you have time to talk about our Lord and Savior Jesus Christ? Hey, don't run from the Lord. Where are you going? Excuse me, sir. Excuse me.
Run, little Winston Churchill. Run far away from the televangelist. He's not televangelist, but he's technically just a regular evangelist. Aw, piggies. I love pigs. Yeah, I will eat them. I wouldn't eat bear. I suppose I would eat bear, but I hear bear meat is very hard to cook. Oh, fat pig. Was it, who was the one who had the pig? Was it, like Jake Paul? Wow! Funniest thing they've ever seen is watching the pigs jump in. I love pigs. Alright, so tomorrow what I'm going to be doing is I am going to get up normal time, go up to the shop, well, grab breakfast first, go up to the shop, get my shopping, come back here, make up the stream, go and watch a, I think I'm going to watch another film just to kill some time tomorrow. That Flowers movie that everyone's been going on about with Brendan Fraser. I think that might do it. Killers of the Flower Moon, or The Wonderful Story of Henry Sugar. Either way, I will watch that. I'll also be doing my arms. I'm not going to do my arms nearly as rigorously tomorrow. I will still get the 60 I say I'm going to do per day that I work out in. I'm going to spread it out a bit more to let my arms rest a little bit, because they are getting... They need some time to just fucking restock. I gotta be honest, man, like, I'm feeling shit when I do this, and it's terrifying because I've never had like anything close. I've had toned legs. I've never had arms that are starting to like have shit. I'm not saying I got muscle, but I got like the start of muscle. And if that's how low my bar is, you just consider that. That's how out of shape I was. Being out of shape isn't just being fat. You can be fat and strong as fuck. It's being so like doing nothing with your arms all day long that even just lifting your arm up for a long period of time would start making them feel like really tired. Not even a long period of time, like a really small amount of time. I remember like earlier this year, I just sat in bed and I stuck my arms up in the air, And like within under 5 minutes, they were kind of exhausted. Hell, one time I almost drowned. I think the last time I was ever in a pool. I almost drowned because I couldn't keep doing like arm movements. They were that atrophied. And there's nothing else to do other than the fact I'm just not using them, friend. When you're sitting all day in front of a computer, well, that's it. That's what I want to ease myself off on. I want to ease myself off just being in front of this computer all day. And if it's full of busy work, well, guess what? It's nice to live in an apartment that has like tons of cobwebs in the corners, and not like scuffed Santa level, but they're there. Or having clothes that are cleaned and put away immediately, so I don't have to worry about them later. Like, I just have to be more proactive. Baby steps, obviously. Because, for example, 60 a day is nothing like crazy. But at the end of the year, I want to do 100 a day. And I'm not going to increase the weight size. I don't need to. I don't want fucking big muscles around it. I'll never get big muscles. I don't need them. But, you know, I'm happy with what this is happening. Except for the pain, obviously. I'm not a big fan of that. Yeah. It's nice. It's nice to know that progress is happening. It's like, you know, when I do my run on my treadmill, when that finally gets fixed up again. I'm procrastinating at this point. I should hop into the bath. Let that Radox salt shit help my arms defrag. Actually, also gonna listen to go back and start listening to the that audiobook. What's the one called? The Ahsoka audiobook. I just finished listening to the Song of Ice and Fire, The World of Ice and Fire. I put the link of that in the Discord, so you better go and subscribe. Join the Discord, I should say. And you'll be able to see it down there. I think in Chill, I put it down there. It's the complete one. And that person also did all of the Game of Thrones stuff. So, you know. Good shit. Good one playing Crusader Kings for like 5 hours. Alright. Well, you all take care, and I will see you tomorrow, where Mango Jones and I will be getting drunk and watching videos. Most enjoyably. So, take care, and I will see you all again pretty goddamn soon.